What if the loudest Alex Eala celebration of the year does not happen inside a tennis stadium, but right in the heart of Makati? Mga kababayan, this is not just another quick appearance, photo opportunity, or ordinary sponsor event. Globe Telecom is preparing a full-scale homecoming experience for the Filipino tennis sensation, and the excitement is already building. On July 15, 2026, the Glorieta Activity Center will become home court as Alex finally gets the chance to meet the Filipino supporters who followed every serve, every comeback, and every pressure-filled point of her historic Wimbledon campaign. For Pinoy tennis fans, this could be one of those rare moments when the athlete they cheered for from thousands of miles away is suddenly standing right in front of them. The official event is called Home Court, the Alex Eala Fan Meet Experience, and Globe has designed it to be more than a simple meet and greet. According to the company's event page, the program is scheduled for July 15th at the Glorieta Activity Center from 6:30 p.m. until 8 p.m. Fans can expect an on-stage interview, interactive games, special meet and greet moments, and other activities built around Alex and her remarkable journey. GMA News also reported an earlier registration time of 4 p.m., so anyone qualified to attend should carefully check the latest official instructions before traveling to Makati. Ayaw nating malates and once-in-a-lifetime moment night, though. But here is the important part. Access is not simply a matter of walking into the venue and buying a ticket. Globe says the experience is exclusive to customers who receive an official invitation or qualify through specific promotions. Fans may earn chances through Globe Rewards raffle entries inside the Globe One app, by playing Happy Tappy at the Goken Zone, through selected purchases at the Globe booth, or through a successful G-Plan Junior application. The official page also makes it clear that tickets are not being sold, so mga ka-tennis, be careful with unofficial sellers, suspicious links, or anyone claiming they can guarantee entry in exchange for money. Always verify everything through Globe's official channels. Why is this fan event receiving so much attention? Because this is not an ordinary homecoming. Alex is returning after a Wimbledon campaign that pushed Philippine tennis into a completely new spotlight. She defeated defending champion Iga Swiatek before her run ended against Italian star Jasmine Paolini. By reaching the round of 16, she earned 240 WTA ranking points and £300,000 in prize money, approximately $396,100. Her performance did not simply add another impressive result to her resume. It gave Filipino fans a powerful reason to believe that a player carrying the Philippine flag can compete deep into one of the biggest tournaments in world tennis. Before Wimbledon, Alex had already built serious momentum during the grass court season. She captured the WTA 125 title in Birmingham and reached the semifinals of the Berlin Tennis Open. That means her breakthrough was not based on one lucky afternoon or a single upset. It came from a stretch of consistent, high-level tennis against elite competition. Every tournament added confidence, experience, ranking points, and more attention from the global tennis community. By the time she arrived at Wimbledon, Alex was no longer being viewed only as a promising young player. She had become a genuine threat, someone the biggest names could not afford to underestimate. And that is exactly why the Glorieta event feels so meaningful. Filipino fans experienced most of this journey through screens. Some stayed awake late at night, others woke up early, checked live scores at work, followed updates during school breaks, or watched highlights while riding the bus home. Every time Alex stepped onto the court, thousands of Filipinos were emotionally playing every point with her. Kapag nanalo siya, parang panalo rin ang buong bayan. Kapag nahirapan siya, ramdam ang fans and pressure. Now Globe is giving selected supporters a chance to turn that online connection into a real face-to-face experience. The event also represents a relationship that began long before Alex became a globally recognized tennis name. Globe has supported her since she was 8 years old, making the company one of the longest-standing partners in her athletic journey. That detail matters because it shows that this celebration was not created only after the major victories and international headlines arrived. The support began during the early years, when the dream was still developing and nobody could predict exactly how far the young Filipino would go. Imagine the atmosphere inside Glorieta when Alex walks onto the stage. There will likely be young tennis players who see her as proof that a Filipino can succeed on the global circuit. There will be parents who have watched their own children train on local courts and dream about international competition. There will be longtime supporters who followed Alex from her junior years, as well as new fans who discovered her during her recent breakthrough. Some may come hoping for a picture, others may want an autograph, but many will simply want the opportunity to say, "Alex, proud Kamiseo." For Alex, this event may also provide a rare chance to slow down and truly absorb what her achievements mean at home. Professional tennis moves incredibly fast. One tournament ends and the next flight, training session, draw, or opponent is already waiting. Players do not always have time to process the impact they are making, but standing before a Filipino crowd in Makati, hearing supporters cheer her name, and seeing young athletes looking up to her could remind Alex that her journey is now much bigger than rankings and prize money. The official program's onstage interview could give supporters a glimpse of the person behind the athlete. Fans may hear about the pressure of competing at Wimbledon, the preparation required before a major match, the emotions of facing a defending champion, and the discipline needed to recover after a physically demanding run.
fun. The interactive games and meet-and-greet opportunities could make the event feel more personal, allowing fans to connect with Alex beyond what they normally see during broadcasts. Of course, the excitement should come with realistic expectations. Not every supporter will be able to enter, and the official access rules must be respected. But even the announcement itself is a major sign of how much Alex's profile has grown. Tennis events rarely generate this level of mainstream attention in the Philippines, where basketball and boxing have traditionally dominated the sports conversation. Alex is helping expand that conversation. She is making tennis feel more accessible, more exciting, and more relevant to a new generation of Filipino fans. That may be the most powerful part of the entire event. The crowd will not only be celebrating what Alex has already accomplished, they will be celebrating what she has made possible. Somewhere in that audience could be a young girl holding her first racket. Somewhere else could be a boy who has just started training and now believes that international success is not impossible. There may be parents who leave Glorietta more willing to support their child's sporting dream because they have seen where dedication can lead. So yes, the crowd in Makati could absolutely go wild, but this event is bigger than noise, lights, games, and photographs. It is a homecoming for an athlete who has helped carry Philippine tennis into the global spotlight. It is a celebration of years of sacrifice, family support, discipline training, and belief. And it is a chance for Filipino fans to tell Alex Eala in person that they were watching, they were cheering, and they are ready to stand behind her in whatever comes next. On July 15th, Glorietta will not simply be an activity center. For one special evening, it will become Alex Eala's home court. And when the cheers begin, one message will rise above everything else. Welcome home, Alex. The Philippines is proud of you.